A dozen states sued to block Paramount Skydance's acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery today. In a press conference in Los Angeles, California Attorney General Rob Bonta, speaking for all 12 states' attorneys general, claimed the merger would harm competition in the movie industry and result in lower pay and fewer jobs for industry professionals. The states also argue the merger would hurt consumers by driving up cable package and movie ticket prices and offering fewer news and entertainment choices.
We have antitrust laws and merger controls for a reason, because competition is the lifeblood of a healthy and vibrant economy. Competition pushes companies to produce their best work, to innovate, and to offer fair and reasonable prices.
Paramount Skydance, which is the parent company of CBS News, responded in a statement saying, quote, the lawsuit filed by the state attorneys general reflects a fundamentally flawed application of the antitrust laws and is wrong on both the facts and the law. We will vigorously defend the transaction and demonstrate that this challenge is inconsistent with sound competition policy and the competitive realities of the media marketplace. CBS News senior business and tech correspondent Ling joins me now. So what more do we learn from Attorney General Bonta about this suit?
This is an investigation that's been going on for a few months. And finally today, AG Bonta, along with 11 other states, filed this lawsuit. And essentially what he's alleging here is that prices for movie tickets could go up, job opportunities could go down in their view, and you could see competition be harmed in violation of the Clayton Act, which is a major antitrust law. What we also learned from AG Bonta is this is a coordinated effort across states. And we're not just talking about California, New York, but it's also Colorado, New Mexico, Connecticut, Washington State, all coming together to try and go up against this merger, which is, by the way, recently was cleared by the DOJ, and the DOJ saying that it would not likely result in harm to competition.
What does this lawsuit mean now for timing and the bigger picture of the process?
Yeah, that's a really important thing to note here, because Warner Brothers and Paramount want to merge ideally by September 30th. If they do not meet that deadline, there's a $650 million ticking fee per quarter. It comes out to about 25 cents per share that the company would have to pay. And the other thing that's standing in their way, too, is there's a little bit of regulatory concern, too, in Europe as well, even though in the statement today, Paramount did say, you know, we have received clearances from any number of these other countries. There's still other hurdles that need to be overcome here. But, I mean, 12 states suing to block a $110 billion merger is certainly very significant. And that ticking fee, if the merger is not fully completed by September 30th, could very much go into play if that indeed that timeline is not met.
And so does this officially halt now, or they haven't filed the whatever the wording is, I guess, like a preliminary injunction or something?
Yeah, the lawsuit has been filed, and from what we understand, they also want to file potentially a restraining order of some kind, which would halt activity, potentially. But this is all, you know, moving day by day as the lawyers try to position themselves on their respective sides. But 12 states coming together to sue, no surprise here, but with Paramount responding the way they have, you can expect this is going to be a very intense legal battle.
Okay, Ling, thank you.
Thank you.